Hello and welcome back to Trading with Tan. So what I'm doing today is something that I'm going to try to be doing over the course of the next days, right? So what I will be doing is coming up here and share with you the trade ideas that I have for that day. Okay, so today what we are going to be doing is I'm going to share with you some of the trade ideas that I think is going to happen, some of the things that I think is going to happen in the market, and how I'm going to be placing my trades for today, right? So the first thing that I'm going to be sharing with you is the step index, right? So if we go to this, so this is the step index, right? So if we come to the step index right here on the 15-minute time frame, you can see that we have a channel here. The market is moving to the upside. So if I'm trading synthetic indices, I focus mainly on price action only, right? So because what I've seen most of the time is that the market is going to follow the symbol price action in step in indices, right? So the first thing that we are going to be looking at is here. If we look at this step index right here, we are going to see that the market have been going up in this channel right here, right? And most of the time, if the market is pushing for like example to the downside like this, right, most people, what they want to do is wait for the market to hit the bottom trend line and then they buy from there, right? What I like to do for the most part is going to be to sell when the market is going to drop to the downside, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place a sell trade right here. So I'm just going to increase the lot size here to one lot on step index, and then I'm going to sell right here, right? So when you are seeing this, the market might have moved already if when you want to place the trade, but this is the type of trade that I will place, right? So once I see this, my take profit is going to be to wait for the market to go all the way down, touching the trend line. Most of the time it's going to make a fake breakout on this trend line. So this is what I like to follow, right? And then I'm going to put my stop loss if the market reverses going up. Hey, real quick, if you are watching this on YouTube, you must know that this live session is happening in our community. That community is on Trading with Tan. As I said before, we are moving away from Telegram. We are moving away from WhatsApp. Why? Because we want to avoid people being scammed in our name, because it's happening a lot on those platforms. So Trading with Tan have created a community. So all you have to do is go to our website. I'll leave a link below. Go to our website and then you click. If you go to our website, on the top you are going to see where it says join the community or enter the community. So you are going to go in that community, and then it's completely free. All you have to do is join the community, sign up with your email, and then you can get updates each and every day, and we can do live sessions like this so that I can show you what is happening. It simply means that it is likely to go ahead and touch the upper channel. So I want to get out of the market if that happens, right? So this is going to be my first trade on step index, right? So the take profit can be big because I will look at what is happening at this point right here. So I wait for this, right? So without wasting your time, so that you can also you can also join in on this trade, right? What I want to do is I want to go to jump 10 index, right? So if I go to jump 10 index, I'll just come here and I'm just going to go to jump 10 index, right? So on the jump 10 index, what we have right here is we have the market again following the same type of channel, but this time it's going to the downside, right? So as I said before, what I want to do is I want to wait to place a trade when the market is about to touch the upper part right here, right? So what I'm doing here is we are on the 15-minute time frame on jump 10. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to watch this market, right, until we either break this higher zone right here, right? So if we break that higher zone, that middle trend line right here, so if we break the middle trend line, what I'm looking at is I'm looking to buy, and then we are going to look for the market to touch the higher trend line. So the trade will look like this, something like this, right? So we are going to wait for the breakout of this middle trend line right there, right? So the trade is going to look something like this, right? So it's going to look something like this, and then our take profit is when the market touches and breaks out of this higher trend line, right? So when the market touches the upper trend line, we are looking to get out of that market. So the trade is going to look something like this. So what we are doing right now is we are just waiting for the market to touch to break out this middle zone right there, and then the lowest part that it will go, like for example, if it moves up right here, the lowest point will be where it is right now. So this is where we'll put our stop loss, right? So this will give us 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So what I do is I just want to put the price alert above this zone right here. So it will notify us when the market moves higher than this zone, right? So we have put a price alert we have put a price alert on this zone right here. So this is what we are waiting for. So we're just waiting for the market to hit our alert, and then we are going to place our trade as soon as we see that alert coming, right? So that's basically what we are looking at jump 10, and then we are going to move to boom 1000 index, right? So boom 1000 index, I already have a trade in there, but I'm just going to show you how the trade is looking like, right? So the trade is for now, it is in profit. What we are looking at right now is the breakout of this with this zone right here, right? So if you look, we have a trend line here. We have the market breaking above the trend line, and then we have a strong zone on the lower side right there, right? So this is why we are buying this market, right? So after this, we are expecting the price to push all the way up, right? So I might not get out all the way up here, but then what I will do is, this is the risk that I'm taking, and then this is where the market is likely to go according to my own analysis, right? So this is boom 1000. As soon as you see this, you might want to enter in your own for your own trade, right? So if the market is already away like this, right, you might wait. So if you are seeing this video a little bit later today, or maybe a few minutes after this live, then which means you probably want to wait for a pullback, right? So you want to wait for a pullback for the market to come back again to this zone, because the market will likely maybe come back to this zone again, even lower, and then it will push again to the upside. So if you don't want to just get into the market where it is, you might want to wait for a little bit of a pullback, and then you get in the market, right? And then on volatility 10 index, right? So on volatility 10 index, we are going to open volatility 10 index. So on the volatility 10 index, we have the same thing that is happening on boom 1000. We have a strong zone here that we have right here, right? So this zone is a strong zone, because after this the market made a huge push to the upside with less reversals. Now the market is coming back. We have a long channel in there. We can go higher to 1 hour time frame on this one, and then we can see what we are talking about, right? So from here you can see we have a long channel right there, and then we have a strong zone right there. So what I'm waiting for is for the market to break above this trend line, right? And then that means this support will be strong. That will mean that shows the support was strong, and then we are most likely to get a good trade if we buy. So we are looking to buy on this one. And then we are going to put our price alert above the trend line. So if it breaks the trend line, we are going to be alerted, and then we are going to come back and place the trade, right? So this is what I'm looking at synthetic indices today. So during the day, I will be posting you update on here, guys, so that you can see what is going on and which trade have we traded and which ones have we missed, and which ones are winning and which ones are losing.